Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, goodies from Madam Glam to show you today. I have 6 gel polishes from their Daddy's Girl collection, and I have 6 pigments to show you as well. I've never tried the pigments and I've been playing with them off camera today and they're absolutely beautiful. So I have 2 in these big boxes and then I have 4 like this in the smaller pots there. So what I'm going to do is I have pre-swatched everything. I've done the gel polishes on the swatch sticks, and then I've done some little nails like this with just a swatch of the pigments so you can see how beautiful they are. That's actually one of them there and it's just amazing. But then at the end of the tutorial, at the end of the video, sorry, I have got a tutorial coming up showing you how to create this little gorgeous little sunset flamingo mani. So it's all Madam Glam products with the exception of the stamp. So that is a Dixie Plates up and coming image from one of my new plates. So if you want to see all of this, just stay tuned. Okay, so with the pigments, I'm just going to talk you through these and explain how I applied them. So I've got 2 chrome pigments. So the first one is this one here, which is this, it's not coming across on camera, but it is absolutely stunning holographic silver. And it is called Musca. So that is this one here. And I actually have done this over a deep red. So the only time you can actually see is where I've made a mistake there. But you can see the holographic. So basically this one can go over any colour and you won't really get the colour underneath showing through. So it's probably best to go over a silver. So the next one is another one of the chrome mirror powders that are in the box. And this one is called Ursa. So I did this one. It's kind of a sort of milky, sorry, that's Byron snoring again, guys, if you can hear that. It's like a milky sort of pearly colour, and I've done this over one of the new colours. So I actually think I did this one over this colour here. So this one is called Positive Tomato. So that's the colour that you get when you do it over the top of that one. So it's quite a nice, it just gives it a lovely sort of pearly sheen. Okay, so this one I've done over a mint green, which was this colour here, which is the new one. So it is called Honest Sky, and that's what you get. So again, you can do that over any colour and it's not going to make a difference. So it's this lovely, lovely sort of green, pink, gold shift. Hopefully that's coming across on camera, and it's absolutely flawless. It comes out so shiny. And you can see how shiny it is. You can just see that little tiny air bubble I've got there, and everything else is like a mirror finish. So beautiful. These are so nice to apply. Okay, so this one's Promise, and I did this over a dark blue. And again, it doesn't really matter what colour you go use underneath as a base, because this is lovely and opaque. This is the colour it comes out all the time. It is like a blue-green sort of purple shift. And again, absolutely stunning and silky smooth to apply. So all of the ones I've shown you so far, I have burnished these into the no wipe top coat with an applicator, and then I've gone in again and just burnished a little bit more with the silicone tool. And the next one I'm showing you, I actually didn't apply it like that, so I'll explain when I show you the next colour. Okay, so I applied this over a pink, and I'll show you what it looks like inside, because it's not a chrome, it is more it's a very, very fine flakes. So all I did with this is I just pressed this in. I didn't do any burnishing. I pressed this into the tacky layer of my gel polish, and you can see it's given it a more sort of broken up effect, and it's really, really pretty. It's got lots and lots of colours in that there. Hopefully that's coming across on camera. Okay, and last but not least, and definitely my favourite, is this one here. So this is Flamenco, and it is a pink chrome. Again, opaque, so you can put it over any colour. I do err on the side of caution, and I put them over the colours that are similar to them. So I've done this over a pink. Now, I don't know whether you can see this. It looks a little dusty. I did not brush off the excess dust well enough before I top coated, so it should be completely smooth like these guys. So it should be completely smooth like that, but I didn't remove the particles as well as I should have, but this is the one that I'm going to use for the tutorial. So that's all the colours, guys. I am going to pop some music on now, put any instructions that you need on the screen. I'm going to show you how I create an ombre. It is the most efficient method I have found to create a really, really flawless ombre. It takes a little bit longer, but I've done tutorials on this before, so I will speed this up and I'll link the actual ombre tutorial in the description bar and on the screen. So if you want to see how I do it, then you can have a look at that tutorial. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is the look that we're going to be doing, and I'm only going to be doing it on one nail because I have done a whole manicure here, so I've used my Glamour Liz half hand to do the manicure. So as you can see, it's a really lovely subtle ombre, and then the flamingos over the top. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do it on one of these, and I'm going to be using my Dixie Plates ombre brush. So this is available from my store. That is what it looks like, and you can just fan it out. I have been using this, so it's a little bit wet at the moment. So ombre brush, and then I'm using 3 colours from Madam Glam from the Daddy's Girl collection. I'm using this one, which is a Positive Tomato. Now, don't let the tomato name fool you into thinking it's red. It's a very, very bright coral. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the colour of that one. Then the next one down is going to be Gentle Coral, so a slightly less neon-y coral. And then the final one that we're going to be using is this one here, which is called Kind Salmon. So I'm not going to talk through this. As I said, I'll link my ombre video on the screen. It's very, very self-explanatory, and I'm going to speed this up because it does take quite a while to get a flawless ombre. So I will come back at the end. Okay, all done. I've used Madam Glam's No Wipe top coat to finish, and as you can see, this is ultra shiny. Now, I do get asked a lot about what top coats I love, and this is one of my favourites. It's so well priced. They've always got sales on, and this rivals any professional brand that I've used, and it hasn't got a yellowing effect where a lot of them that you see give lighter colours a bit of a yellow tinge. This doesn't have that, so highly recommend it. Now, as you saw with the ombre, I did take my time. I went over it and over it and over it, and there are no lines, there's no blend lines at all. As you can see, that is really nicely blended. So take your time, get a good ombre brush. Obviously, I'm going to recommend my one from my store. Colours are gorgeous, as always with Madam Glam. They are absolutely beautifully, just such a nice consistency, so highly recommend them. I have got a discount code, but it isn't affiliate at all. It's just a code that I can give you guys to use, so I'll pop it in the description bar and I'll pop it on the screen. And the stamping, the pigment was lovely to use, and obviously I said this is a sneak peek of the next Dixie plate that's going to be released, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Now, just one thing I wanted to say, I am now putting a lot of stuff on Instagram TV, so I'll link all my Instagram on the screen now and in the description bar. I have a couple of accounts. I've got my personal nail account, and then I have the Dixie Plates account, so I'll link them both. Please come check them out and subscribe if you haven't already. So thumbs up if you like the video. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them in the comments box and I'll get back to you. I'll link all the products, discount codes, etc. in the description bar below. And please subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate your support. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.